I want to watch the Ludwig video. I heard it was okay, but I wanted to see it myself because I haven't seen it. Wait, did he remove the video? Oh no, it's not on his Ludwig video. It's on his mogul mail video. Here we go. It's about the adpocalypse. So for anyone who missed it, a lot of streamers have been up in arms about an adpocalypse happening on Twitter, or not on Twitter, excuse me, on Twitch. A lot of streamers on Twitch are like talking about how they've made less money in ad rev over the last month or whatever. Let me see. There have been a lot of clips about streamers saying this stuff. Now, I personally think that it's ridiculous, and I also, from what we've seen from other creators, it seems to be bullshit. But let's watch the mogul mail video, the MAGA mail video on it, and then we'll go from there.
That's right, another mogul mail. I'm going back to back, and I gotta say, guys, what the heck? I looked at my analytics on this channel after taking a 10-week hiatus, and thousands of you guys unsubscribed. Okay, joke's over. We can resubscribe now. I might take a little bit longer in between videos, but when I really want to talk about something, I'm gonna make a damn video. Like today, where we're talking about the Twitch adpocalypse. Why? Because I was talking to my friend Shake about it last night, and I wanted to look up a video to learn more about it, and there was none. So I decided, okay, I will make one. And today, I should preface, we are going to basically be talking about 3 points around the Twitch adpocalypse. What is it? How did it happen? And what should happen next to fix it? That's really what I want to address today. And we should start with first, ads on Twitch. Because I'm old enough on Twitch that back in my day, Unk status, I get it. It was cringe to run ads. People didn't do it. And it made sense. You know, people would already be paying your subscribers for your content. So why would you also be taxing people by making them watch ads? It was something you just didn't really do until Twitch made a bit of a change. They started to tell you how much money you would make if you were to run ads. And they also ran a program that subsidized that amount of money. So they basically say like, okay, well, this is how many viewers you have. If you were to run like 3, 6, 9 minutes of ads an hour, we could pay you like a couple $1,000s. And, you know, not only could we will guarantee pay you that amount of money, and you just do the deliverables and, you know, it all sort itself out. They're basically subsidizing people running ads. Now, they only ran this program for like a few months, but it worked. It created a culture where streamers now knew how much they would make if they ran ads, and it became a part of their lifestyle and overall income. And so now people run ads. And you should know this if you've ever tried to watch a subathon in the past couple of years, because those are basically ad farms, man. Live 732 hours in a month. That's 732 hours to run ads, baby. And thankful to the boys at FaZe for leaking their income. We know how much money you can make from ads alone. Now, I'm not sure, it's possible that Ron might have photoshopped this image a bit, little inspect element. But if we take it at face value, he says he earned $1.2 million during his subathon, and he only had 63,000 subscribers. Now, I say only because if you do the math, that 63,000 subscribers is $220,000, which means he made an extra million. That's not from bits. That would mostly be from ads. And what makes this even more realistic and more impressive in my mind, Jason was the biggest in the FaZe group for their subathon. In terms of subs, he had the most subscribers. You can see 100,000 right here. And he made $500,000 total. It's a lot of money. Now, the light pink is the amount of money he made from ads. You can see his ad density went down, all right? He didn't make as much from ads, as opposed to somebody like Lacey. That's a lot of light pink. Now, ignore this number. I know as a fact he inspect elemented this. This is a fake number. This number is real. So he made $70,000 less than Jason while having less than half as many subs, less average viewers. How? Because his ad density was so high. He's running an ad density equivalent to TV shows, okay? And he's...
have you seen the new text tone allegations? I actually don't think I have. If you have a link, please post them.
Able to make just from that hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads. I would not be surprised if Kai made as much, if not more money from his subathon in advertising than he did from all of the hundreds of thousands of subs he has. This is all kind of gone now. The advertisers are pulling out. It is true, and streamers are making a lot less money this month.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, how?
To be clear, chat, just so everybody knows, the only people that are going to suffer from adpocalypse are the people like me who cover politics. I currently have the like politically sensitive content or whatever tag on my channel. Even though what I'm covering really is not sensitive. Just to be safe, I'll put it on, which means I'm going to get no fucking ads on my channel, which means you guys shouldn't be watching any ads. Have you guys seen any ads so far? Hell yeah! No ads, dude. Sick. Only pre-rolls. Pre-rolls should be off, I think. But maybe not. I don't know.
How do we know this? Well, Twitch streamers are talking about it. Here is Quinn.
What the hell? So you're getting, wait. Oh, bro, you just getting no ad money at all.
Oh my god, that fucking guy, dude.
All right, here's Moon also talking about
I
it.
saw like
Trying to get a wide
oh,
array
man,
of streamers.
ads, Adpocalypse, blah 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 blah. Out of curiosity, I went and checked my revenue. In the last 2 days I've streamed, I received $0 on ads.
And then finally, here's Stock Guy actually showing his analytics. You can
Don't call him Gun. Stop. Stop.
see how much money he is making from ads. And
Also, Moon didn't panic about it. The clip cuts off the context at the end as well. Yeah.
how far it has dropped. For some people, it's half. For some people, they're making 10, 20% of what they used to make. And the way ads worked on Twitch for a long time was a very simple calculation. What is your viewership? Okay. What is your ad density? How many ads are you running an hour? And where are your viewers from? Because advertisers view viewers differently depending on their location. That is it. That is the only factors that went in. And then however much money Twitch made from advertising, they would pay you out like a percentage portion. All right. You know, something like 30, 40, 50, some percent based off your deal of how much money they made from the advertisers. The issue is that only works if they have advertisers. And a lot of advertisers have pulled out, okay? They have pulled out and it has hit Twitch hard. All right, and I'll talk in a minute what my prediction is for what will happen to that advertising money. But first, we have to talk about why they pulled out. Where did the advertisers go? Do they hate Twitch all of a sudden? Well, the genesis of this, as far as I can tell, is when Asmin got banned off of Twitch. Because you see, Asmin got banned after making some comments about Palestinian people, some very negative comments about Palestinian people. He got banned off of Twitch. And this sort of caused a domino effect where people are like, okay, you ban Asmin.
Oh, this video. Oh, Ludwig. No. Oh, fuck.
Saying this thing about Palestinian people. But, you know, what about
Overgod, thank you for the gift sub. Reverse Gladio, thank you for the 5 gift subs.
this person saying this thing
Distress,
about
thank you
this
for the tier
people?
1.
And that happened a lot because this is an issue Twitch has been dealing with for years, which is inconsistency in their bans. All right, they have their code of conduct, their terms of service, whatever. They have to ban based off of that, and sometimes it's not upheld consistently. All right, and so this became, you can see October 16th is the day Asmin got banned, a very common trend. All right. Oh, you ban Asmin. Well, what about when Frogan said this, you know, crazy thing about U.S. soldiers? All right. And Twitch got basically controversy after controversy after controversy. All right. And at first, this was maybe just some like social media stuff. But then there was a concerted effort by people to go straight to the advertisers. All right. Because Twitch wasn't buckling. They weren't like banning other people for their comments based off the social media blow up. They were just kind of holding fast. They banned Asmin. They're like, okay, we're good now. Please leave us alone. That did not work. They were not left alone. Not only were they not left alone, their advertisers were not left alone. And this is one of the other genesis I can see of advertisers now getting involved after the Asmin ban. And here's a tweet that said, made a video of what you can do. It's a long video, so I'll just distill it. But basically, it was email the advertisers that Twitch worked with who were displayed prominently in sections that people viewed as like anti-Semitic and get them involved. Okay? He says, you know, fuck Twitch for making me do this cancel culture, cuck fucks, and blueser shit. But that is exactly what happened. It was a attempt at creating an adpocalypse. Attempt very successful. Now, Twitch tried to curb this. They tried to appease advertisers and also the Anti-Defamation League, who's getting involved, and they banned several Arab streamers following a Habibi rating panel that was at TwitchCon, and you can see the sponsors are in the background of this. This was going viral. I promise you, all of these sponsors got thousands of emails in their inbox after this. And it worked. Now, you might think to yourself, okay, well, Ludwig, this was like a month ago, right? We're November 16th now. Asma got banned October 16th. The banning of the people at the TwitchCon panel was October 21st. Well, how do you think ad deals work? It rolls over the next month. So the reason ad rates plummeted in November is because all those advertisers pulled out for the month of November. And there's no way in that 2-week period for Twitch to resell a bunch of ad slots to brand new advertisers, especially when brand new advertisers are going to see this blowing up on social media and not want to touch it with a 60-foot pole. You get me? All right. So there's currently in Twitch world a piss match, right? Hassan is blaming Asmongold for the adpocalypse for.
Okay, I think I've watched enough. I see why people didn't like the video. I see why people were frustrated with the video. It's a little inaccurate. It was not great. Not good. It's not that it's fence sitting, it's that it's wrong. Which, like, everyone's gonna be wrong sometimes. It's fine. It's okay. It is what it is. And I'm a Ludwig fan. I like Ludwig, even if he's Elwig sometimes. It's just wrong. Is this about... Sorry, someone linked me the Tectone allegations. Is this actually about Tectone? We'll get into it in a second. Let me finish this adpocalypse conversation really quickly. I want to cover the adpocalypse conversation really quickly, and then we'll go on from there. Don't get my hopes up. I wouldn't say get my hopes up to somebody who's experienced sexual assault. Oh. It's about Tectone. All right, we'll cover this in a sec. We'll cover this in a sec. One second. Sorry, I was looking at something. All right. Gates withdrew. Wait, really? Oh, shit. All right. Let's tie all these stories in together before we move on to the Tectone stuff, because I actually think it's worth talking about. So the adpocalypse stuff, from my understanding, Pirate Software had a pretty good video on it. This is the video. The TLDR on the adpocalypse stuff is: 1, the only people to blame are the people who are currently mass brigading advertisers and mass emailing advertisers that advertisers need to pull sponsors or pull ads immediately because there is a large anti-Semitic problem on Twitch. Now, of course, anyone with 2 fucking eyes can see that these people are being totally disingenuous. If you want any more fucking proof, you can see the Fox News article on how Twitch has an anti-Semitism problem. It's very long, and it... Honestly, I'm biased, so it's hard to say, but I feel like the article makes Hassan look based. I feel like most of the quotes that they choose literally look based. Like I didn't understand why they. I don't know. But here's the article: cheerleading for terrorism. Twitch star called for the new 9/11 dismissed horror of October 7th. It's really long and it's really boring. And I mean, this is Fox News. Fox News is the same news organization that called themselves entertainment to avoid a lawsuit. Fox News is the same news organization that pushed the birth certificate lie about Obama. Like, Fox News is a joke. They are not I mean, legally, they're not an actual news reporting channel or station or institution of any actual journalistic integrity. But it's filled with stuff of him being quote unquote extremist and quote unquote anti-Semitic, except it's filled with stuff like Hassan saying it doesn't matter if it happened on October 7th, it doesn't change the dynamic of Palestinians and Israelis for me, which is objectively correct. Just because there were on October 7th does not change the fact that Israel has been illegally occupying Palestine for decades. That does not change the fact. One action on October 7th does not magically justify a genocide. It doesn't magically do that. Like, this is nonsensical. And the fact that they put this in here is, quite frankly, absurd to me. And it's filled with quotes like this. It's absolutely just like, it's pathetic, to be quite honest. It's very pathetic. It's because of stuff like this that ads are being pulled from political channels. This is why the stock guy went on and said, actually, I turned off the political tag. I removed the election tag, and then my ads came back. There is this clip here, Pirate Software.
It's on the adpocalypse. There's no adpocalypse going on. Yeah, there's no adpocalypse happening. None of our ad revenue has changed. None of the ad revenue of any streamer that I know has been changed. I know that there...
And if your ad revenue has changed as a streamer, go and check your tags. Make sure there isn't something like, there isn't an election tag or something, and that's why your ads are being removed.
There were some problems with specifically certain tags that were on Twitch that people were talking about, but none of our shit has had problems. Yeah. None of it. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. You know what an adpocalypse means?
I love the chatter that's like, I know better than you, streamer. Actually, I know for a fact they're being pulled. Source, I made it the fuck up.
Adpocalypse means the entire platform is getting shit on. Our ferret rescue runs off of ad revenue. Hasn't changed a dime. It's on the adpocalypse.
Uh-huh. It's a joke. It's a joke. And then even worse than this, I mean, I think this, one of the comments in this thread really summarizes it pretty well. Alec, thank you for the prime. But this clip.
I personally just wish
From
politics
Mizkif?
were permanently banned off Twitch. I really do. I think a lot of stress and a lot of problems would be gone if they're just like, hey, you want to be political? Get off the website. You want to be a political boy? Go to Twitter. Don't do it here anymore. I swear. I think all political streamers should be banned. If you're really political, then get off. Because if we can't handle it with the ad, if it's going to affect ad revenue for everybody, it's going to ruin the website. You might as well do it anyway. You have to.
Y'all gotta realize, Miz is always trolling. Not that serious. Epic bait, bro. Whoa. Whoa, sick bait. Epic. Ugh, cringe. Oh my god, so cringe. Sorry, I think that, like, the Schrodinger's douchebag character is overplayed, not funny, tired, lame, and mostly just annoying. I've always thought it was, like, annoying. I've always thought it was cringe. Like, okay, I guess. He admitted to clip farming. I mean, that's all he does. He just clip farms. That's his shtick. That's literally his shtick.